Welcome back to my channel. This is Toasted Gaming, and today we're not gaming, we're not playing. Instead we're watching Xbox Game Showcase. Oh, and there is music. So yeah, summer of gaming is still here. Tomorrow is the last day. So today, after 3 minutes, we have Xbox Game Showcase, which is also, after it's gonna end, it's gonna go straight into Black Ops 6 Showcase or something like that. I don't know. They'll show gameplay of Black Ops 6 and release date. And then after 3 hours from now, we'll get PC Gaming Show. 10th anniversary of PC Gaming Show. And tomorrow we have last showcase. It's Ubisoft tomorrow. At around same time as now? I'm not sure. At the same time as now or 2 hours later than now? Tomorrow. So we'll see. Xbox Game Showcase, what do I expect to see? I expect Fable. Something about Halo? Maybe some smaller Halo game? Nah, I don't expect that. Maybe Crackdown 4? No. Probably like new Sea of Thieves DLC or expansion, something like that. That Obsidian RPG, can't remember the name. Is Arcane developing something? Diablo 4 expansion, that's possible. That's really possible, yes. Hi Marius, yes, that's a good one. Yeah, I wonder, are we gonna see any other Activision games, not including Call of Duty and Diablo? Overwatch something? It's possible. I don't care, but it's possible. StarCraft something though. Something World of Warcraft. Small chance, but possible. Probably not, I guess not. Yeah, I want... Is Arcane... Wait, we have 2 minutes. Let's see, is Arcane developing anything now? I know that they closed one of 2 studios recently. Oh yeah, we're making Blade game. Okay, yeah, Blade. We might get something Blade, I forgot. Redfall DLC, no, nobody cares. But yeah, Blade. Oh, how did I forget about that? Indiana Jones game. Yes, we're getting probably first actual gameplay trailer of that. What else? If they show anything Blade, I will just... They should? They haven't... I feel... My guess is that they'll show Blade's first trailer, like teaser trailer or cinematic, something like that. But gameplay, I don't expect any gameplay. Unless the game is coming this year. Which I... So... It's Arcane Leon developing. And their last game was Deathloop from 2021. So... If they show Blade, it's possible that they'll show gameplay. Because they've been making it for a few years, I guess. We'll see. It's starting. Anything Forza? Maybe. It's a thing we see often. Bethesda? Are they gonna show anything? Another Elder Scrolls teaser, maybe? No? Okay. Call of Duty. We're starting with Call of Duty. But I feel like they're just gonna show one Call of Duty trailer and that's it. Wait, I'll increase this one. I think that they'll show one Call of Duty trailer. Because after this show, it'll go straight into Black Ops show. So there is no point in showing much here. New Wolfenstein? I wish, but no. Since we're making Indiana Jones game.
Good evening. The Soviet Union is no
1991.
Despite a potential
Okay, I'm excited about this.
instability and chaos,
I played through
these events
Black Ops Cold War only like 2 months ago. Loved it. Not my favorite Black Ops, but still, it surprised me. I'm talking about single player only.
Today we celebrate the mystery of American renewal.
Listen to that song, the song is great. Don't remember the name. Isn't the song by Prodigy?
Something
Yeah, Fire started, that's the name of the song. And it is Prodigy.
If I stuck around hell long enough, I see the devil.
How's he look?
What? I forgot his name, but he was in Black Ops Cold War. I like this.
Agency is compromised.
And it's coming to Game Pass day one, so I'm gonna be playing it for sure. So I think people didn't like Black Ops Cold War multiplayer that much, but I think like most of people enjoyed single player. And Woods is still here. What?
Don't
What?
trust anyone.
Yeah, I like them. Except Black Ops. Black Ops 4 I never played, so multiplayer only. And I hate Black Ops 3. Other Black Ops are good. So since last Black Ops I enjoyed,
Are you out of your mind?
I expect this one to be good too. So it's gonna be set in 1991. And Black Ops First 2 and Cold War, they have good stories. I don't think that many people say that second Black Ops has good story. I liked it.
May God continue to bless the United States of America.
And yeah, Bush was president at that time.
You just got a first look at the campaign for Call of Duty Black Ops 6.
Yes, Phil Spencer, I
Set
enjoyed
in the
it.
1990s, after the Cold War ends, where the truth isn't what it seems.
Yeah, so it's direct sequel to
It's
Cold
an
War,
honor to
because
stand here representing the
is-
creative teams at
is it
Activision.
just for me, but it feels like FPS
Please
is
stay
low.
tuned after the showcase,
What?
where we will take you inside
It
the
says 60
studios
FPS.
to hear directly from Treyarch and Raven, who are working
What?
on Call of Duty Black Ops 6. You'll get a
Oh, okay, this is not our
deep
fault,
dive
because
into
Black
the
Ops
story,
Black Ops 6
sneak
trailer
peek,
was
and
it
multiplayer
looked great.
and zombies.
With great FPS.
It's been 10 years since Call of Duty has been in our show. It's been even longer since all Call of Duty players got the same game at the same time.
Yes.
Going forward,
F you, Sony.
everyone
They
will
would always get
experience the
DLCs
game,
first.
including the Black Ops 6 beta, the season expansions, and the updates.
So
at
last time
launch.
they showed Call of Duty at
There are
Microsoft was
currently
10 years
over
ago.
100 million people
So
who
that was
play
Advanced
Call of Duty
Warfare. I
every
love
month.
Advanced Warfare. Played
We
for it
hope
this
to
year
grow
again.
that community by making Black Ops 6 the first Call of Duty game that will be available in Game Pass day one.
Yes, I love
No
it.
matter where you choose to play, everyone is welcome to experience Call of
But
Duty Black
but I
Ops
feel
6
like before
on October 25th.
I feel like before we get Black
I'm
Ops 6
incredibly excited for today's show.
on Game Pass, we'll
I'm
get
standing
other
here
Call of
thinking
Duties
about
before
all the
that time on
passion
Game
that has
Pass.
gone in to making this show what it is. It's an honor to share the latest
Yeah, I love it.
efforts from
I
our
love it.
partners around the world, and from our own creative teams at Activision,
Mhm.
Bethesda, Blizzard, and Xbox Game Studios.
So I
who are
wonder,
making what I
are they
believe
gonna show that
is
new
some of
game
their
the
best
developers of
work
Psychonauts are
ever.
making? Double Fine? Because they're working
Now
on
I get to
something, but what?
introduce something
Nobody
that
knows.
is special to me. As someone who has played games for as long as I have, it's
He's gonna talk about a game from
to
90s.
set up
Raven
this
Software.
world premiere.
It's a game by Raven
Thank you all
Software.
for joining us,
No, it's too early.
and please enjoy the show.
You know, we just got Call of Duty last year, so no new Raven Software game. I need new Raven Software game. But it's Bethesda, okay. Breaking Bad, the game, the RPG. Okay, it is from a franchise that we've heard of before. He was the super weapon of gods and kings. Elder Scrolls? Elder Scrolls 6. Finally. This is for sure a new Elder Scrolls. You saw that? But but flying cities? That's not. Nope. Wait, that's Quake. But yeah. Quake is back. Guys, Quake is back. It's Doom. But why is it not Quake? Ah, I want new Quake game. When are we getting new Quake? Yeah, that's Doom. So is this new Doom game? I mean, Eternal came out, what, 3 years ago? So it can't be DLC for that, it must be new Doom. Please at least add Quake weapons in Doom. I'd be happy. Like Quake 3 weapons. Is it coming this year? If it's coming this year, I need to play it this year before it releases. So they added Shield, that's interesting. So if it's coming this year, I need to play through Doom 2016 and Eternal before it gets released. This looks awesome. Oh my god, you can fly! Doom, the Dark Ages. Cool. Next year. Ah, that's not close. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, I like that. Good start of a show, I like it. Why no Quakes? They should at least remaster Quake 4. I wanna remember the game. Fable.
Who were you before?
No.
Who did
Not
you
Fable.
love?
State of Decay 3?
What did you
It's State of Decay 3. Yep, same developers. State of Decay 3. It's about time, right?
It's too late to ask now.
I haven't played second game.
All knew the risks when we ventured.
But I played a lot of first one. You could just stop here, I saw New Doom.
But you helped us make something greater than the fear and death that surrounded us.
No, State of Decay is good.
We found hope in each other.
For a second I thought that was Michonne. They need to do a collab. Not collab, crossover.
Survivors, just one
State of Decay type of game, but in Walking Dead universe.
would be worth it.
Why not? Wouldn't be much different than State of Decay.
It would always be worth it.
You know, instead of that trash Walking Dead game that we got last year, we need Walking Dead from Undead Labs.
And that helped us find the courage to keep going. To fight on.
I think is this first State of Decay 3 trailer? I don't remember any trailers before.
Most.
Oh no, Michonne, you're gonna die. And that's Glenn, right? I know it's not, but I can dream.
I didn't know you well.
I wish Valve made more games. And also had their showcase every year. Like, at least 20-minute or 30-minute showcases with 5 games. Why not? But no, Valve don't make games.
Every sacrifice.
I wonder even if Valve was developing a game. They're probably developing at least one game at the moment. I'm sure they are. I wonder if they would ever show their game at Summer Game Fest. I doubt that. Maybe Microsoft can make a deal. Probably impossible. I can dream, okay? So we're not seeing any gameplay. I guess game is not coming this year.
We live on.
That's good. I saw 3 games that I'll want to play when they get released. So for now it's 3 out of 3 for me. Yeah, Valve is trash company. At least Steam is still good. Electronic Arts, okay. And oh, that's Dragon Age. Because they'll have like a special showcase for Dragon Age
Not looking good, old friend.
next week.
Take more than you and me.
I think on Wednesday.
What are you thinking?
We need someone to be our eyes and ears in the shadows.
What is it called? Dragon Age Veilguard? Something like that.
Someone to bring a little darkness to the daylight.
It's about time that we got new Dragon Age.
Going into the fade, aren't we?
And digging up a lot of buried secrets.
But I don't like new BioWare, so we'll see.
What about Darkspawn?
Yeah. Someone who will stand between us and a pack of demons.
You know there will be dragons.
Right.
Rather Baldur's Gate 3, all of these style of games would be asked for me. I'm glad I haven't played Baldur's Gate 3. So I'm excited for new Dragon Age.
This crew needs a leader.
But I'll need to play Baldur's Gate 3 at some point. I don't know, I don't play games that long anymore, I don't have time for that. I actually, last time I played single player game was like few months ago. Like 2 months ago, when I finished Advanced Warfare. I mean, not counting the streams. I just don't play long games anymore, no time. But Kingdom Come, I'll make an exception for Kingdom Come. The sequel. Oh yeah, it is the Veilguard. So it's not coming to Game Pass Day 1. But it's gonna come to that EA Play after a year from release. Is this Fable? I've heard that music before. I wonder if we're gonna get any horror games? Is this a horror game?
There is no record of a star station.
It's probably something of... Is this Alien? No.
Something is not right.
Okay, it is a horror game. Have I seen this? It's Prey 2. We're making Prey 2, guys. No, we're not. Oh yeah, Starfield DLC. Yes. That's what it is. Somehow I forgot about Starfield. Like most people.
Hold very still and choose your words carefully. They will determine how long you live.
Maybe I'll try it someday after when I'm old.
Your fate will be decided by the great serpent.
Can you feel its embrace encircling your heart? Constricting until there is no more you. Only.
I think Bethesda is good at DLCs, at expansions. From what I can remember, like with Elder Scrolls games, with Fallout games. So it could be a good DLC. Yes, that's Bethesda's specialty. Todd Howard steps into the spotlight and overhypes everything. New content coming tonight, I can't believe it.
We have a proposal for you.
You can play pool in Starfield? Let's go. New gear, new bounties, new pool tables. Maybe some darts added. Wait. Were those things from other games? Like, maybe some Fallout toys in Starfield? No? Fish AI. Oh, because, you know, Activision is now part of Microsoft. Every game will have Fish AI starting this year. Oh, Fallout 76 trailer. We always get those. Every single year we get something Fallout 76 in Microsoft conference. Before Bethesda had this stuff in their conference, now Microsoft has.
He's sending the whole family to Vault 76.
How about that? Skyline Valley. Beautiful country. Right in the heart of Shenandoah.
Obsidian is now part of Microsoft, so give them Fallout game to make. First ever map expansion.
And the over 17 million Vault dwellers already on board. And let's keep those numbers climbing.
Got 4 on the line from AVR Medical Center.
Vault
I hear that Fallout 76 is not too bad now.
and strong community.
Well, I know that it's way better, way better when it was just released, but is it like actually a good game now? From a few friends that played, I heard that no, it's not great yet, but we're still improving it. Like there's every week updates. So, if you're a fan of Fallout and you have Game Pass, I think it's worth trying now. But if you're not a fan of Fallout franchise, just if you want to become, just play Fallout 3 or 4 New Vegas.
Call now to reserve your place in Vault 76.
I wonder, is it? I mean, every game when you're playing with friends is way more fun. Oh, play as Ghoul, that's cool. Coming after 3 days. What was I saying? Oh yeah, every game is more fun when you're playing with friends. So I think Fallout 76, if you have friends who wanna play it with you, it might be good for some time. Oh, good morning, Surreal. Good to see you. Sandfall Interactive? Okay. These are companies that I don't know. Developer and publisher, this could be interesting. Fallout 3 is already outdated, yes, that's true. I mean, it's been 15 years. So, yeah. If you want to get into Fallout games, just at first play Fallout 4. It's the best. It's the best one at the moment. What is this? It's a game you don't know, because it's from 2 companies that I don't know. I kind of feel like I've seen it this last year.
This world is full of wonders.
Yet everywhere we go, we walk with death.
Do you mean?
But I wonder, why is this game on Microsoft conference? It's not from Microsoft companies. I like how this game looks. It's a good looking game. It's not an indie, it looks like they have budget. Yeah, it's turn-based. But I think I've heard Kepler company, but I don't remember any of their games. Kepler Interactive. They're from Europe, I think. Yeah, we're from London. From UK. Edition 33. Yeah, I never heard of it. It's coming to Game Pass, that's why it's here. Cool. Oh, so publisher of this last game that we just saw, they before published Sifu, Scorn, Cha, Ultros, Pacific Drive, Cat Quest 3, and Flintlock, The Siege of Dawn. So we have some interesting games already. Okay. It might be good. Yeah, that one looked cool. Why is that beaver? Or, as we say in Compulsion Games, this is a game from developers of Be Happy Few. I like this. Thank you, Antonis. Maybe I can do it on time, so we would get Flame Toaster. Yeah, we saw, as they say in Poland, Bobber. We've seen this game once. This game was revealed last year on Microsoft Showcase. Like I said, this is from developers of Be Happy Few. I love Be Happy Few. It was like Bioshock after Bioshock for me.
You want to make him come running?
But they never showed gameplay of this game.
Some church folks once tried to dynamite him, and he didn't take that too kind. If you ring that bell, he might skedaddle.
You better not skedaddle.
Go on now, scoot. I'll pick you up yonder.
And FPS is not low. Last year trailer for this game also looked like this. Oh, we're showing gameplay for the first time. Okay.
Gotta move quickly now.
Beautiful. The developers of We Happy Few were bought by Microsoft like 3 years ago.
Wait, that floating island is the Gator?
I mean, those cutscenes are weird. Like, style of their cutscenes. I feel like I need to get used to the style. Okay, We Happy Few was a first-person game, and this is not. I like music.
All right, time to find that church. There it is. Now to get over there.
It looks good. So this game will come to Game Pass Day 1 too. And it's set in like fictional New Orleans. Listen to the music. It looks good, but my heritage doesn't belong to the world for me. Here design doesn't match our world. But listen to the music. Cool. I like the art style, but just that weird FPS. Still need to get used to it. I mean, she fits world perfect for me because it's set in like fictional New Orleans, and that's, I mean, how people were seen like in movies and TV shows. If they set movie in New Orleans, you know, in the swamps at like 60s, 70s. So I saw Anthony's donation, but she didn't say anything because I was waiting for stuff right here to appear and play some music, but maybe I glitched it. So thank you, Anthony, for donating. I'll check what you wrote. Oh, we are getting World of Warcraft. I guess that we wouldn't. I said there's chance, but probably not.
They faced monsters, tyrants, and beasts of primordial horror. Though they fought amongst themselves.
Oh, you bought sticker. Nobody bought sticker before. Yeah, that's why it didn't appear. I need to make a new GIF and sound for stickers. Thank you for donating. He donated sticker saying keep it up. Thank you, I will.
Their courage never faltered.
So what is... There's that new expansion coming to World of Warcraft, so I guess that's what this is. There was like a month when I played a lot of World of Warcraft, and that's it. I never played it again. No, I played it a few times, but the longest time that I played for was a month. And I never played on official servers. Since my brother is a huge fan of Warcraft, I played only on... He knew some good private servers.
At the very heart of the world. The drums of war.
Maybe after 10 years. I actually don't see the point of making World of Warcraft 2. When with every expansion they improve on graphics, they add new gameplay features. So I don't know what should happen that they decide to make a new game. First they need to make this one free. Private servers are illegal. Blizzard will find you and then sue you. Well, I played them when I was like 16. I was like 16 and 17 when I played on those. Yeah, I knew about this, but did I know? When Heroes 3 remake? Maybe tomorrow? Tomorrow will be time for a Ubisoft show. And Heroes games belongs to Ubisoft, so maybe tomorrow? What is this?
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selino Yas.
Konami World War II game?
And bring him back to the west.
Is this new Metal Gear Solid? Yes. Oh, it's that Metal Gear Solid 3 remake. Snake Eater. Yeah, they showed it for the first time last year, but no gameplay. This is the first time we're seeing gameplay. This one's gonna be maybe awesome, I don't know. I don't trust today's Konami.
In other words, weapons and equipment to procure on site. That goes for food as
Also, it's weird to me how they decided to remake 3 and not 1 or 2.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment. Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
The mission rests entirely in your hands.
Yeah, people were waiting. People were waiting for new Metal Gear Solid game, and that sound is still here. Wait, who's developing this? I didn't see developer's name. I mean, idea to remake this game is awesome. You know, if this one's successful, there will be Metal Gear Solid 6 for sure. But without Kojima, we saw Metal Gear Survive and that was trash. Okay, so who's developing this? Is it like Konami internal studio?
Virtuous mission now.
This could be cool. This could be cool. It's Konami themselves. Okay, that's better, I'd say. Maybe, I don't know. If they give it to some good company, like they're doing with Silent Hill 2 remake, at least I would know what to expect. This time I don't. It could be a really bad trash remake. It could be an amazing remake. Yeah, Sea of Thieves. I knew there was gonna be a new DLC. New update for Sea of Thieves. I used to love Sea of Thieves. Played a lot with my friends. Even bought, what is that thing called? You know, that thing that you buy for a season? Season Pass. No, it's not Season Pass. I don't remember what those things are called. Like, Fortnite has that. Rocket League has that. I don't know. Battle Pass, yeah, exactly. I bought Battle Pass 2 times for Sea of Thieves. Worth it. I just wanted to look cooler than my friends in Sea of Thieves.
Your kind meddled where you shouldn't.
What is this?
As long as Ooh is free, your world is in mortal peril.
And how is it that you know all of this?
Is that Flintlock game? No? Oh, that was released already. I think. Maybe it wasn't. I don't know what this is. I'm not even gonna guess. No, it is that Flintlock game. Because it showed A44. Yeah, I've seen this too. It is Flintlock something something. So actually that Doppler company that before we saw, not Doppler, Kepler. So before we saw game published by Kepler, that one that was turn-based. And this one's also their game. We're also publishers of this one. So Kepler Interactive, company from London. This one and that turn-based one. I mean, maybe they know what to publish? Impossible. I would be super surprised. I don't know if I ever saw From Software game on Xbox Showcase. Except when they made that game for Kinect. That trash game. Where you control tank. Oh, it's coming next month. Cool. Yeah, it is Kepler. Kepler is doing some interesting things, okay. Hey, maybe we have good new company here. They started with Sifu 3 years ago. Kepler's on the rise, okay. I like when new companies appear out of nowhere and start publishing good games.
We return to you now as the gods of mankind.
Oh, Age of Mythology! As a kid, I loved Age of Mythology so much. I spent dozens of hours playing single player. I played through WoW original, never finished Titans expansion, it was too hard for me. But I love Age of Mythology. I used to love Age of Empires. But Age of Mythology is amazing. Age of Mythology has one of the best stories for strategy games I ever experienced. That's just me probably, because I used to study history in university. And it's a game about ancient gods from Greece, Rome, Egypt. Okay, that stuff was from Titans expansion. This one's too. And that too. It's like Retold, Age of Mythology Retold, I think, that's what it's called. Yes. I haven't played strategy games in so long, but I might try this one, just for nostalgia trip. Yeah, Age of Mythology is awesome. Even the original one from 2002 was so good. Like Age of Empires, but about mythological things. Is this new Forza? No, it's Flight Simulator. But it's probably like... It's an expansion for... No, it's not. It's not Flight Simulator.
I always knew I had an instinct.
That would be easy to guess. Anthem too. The Antheming. Way back. I don't know what this is. Oh, it's game from developers of Tomb Raider. Have I seen that female somewhere, like in some movie? That face looked like it resembled a real person.
I'll have to improvise.
So this is Crystal Dynamics' new game after Tomb Raider. I mean, they make good games. Counter-Strike DLC. No, F-Valve. They'll never show anything in a showcase like this.
What readings are you getting?
We are getting odd readings from your monitor. Can you confirm?
Wait, wait. Is this Perfect Dark? No, it can be. It's not. Because it was published by The Initiative. Okay, no.
Our intel places Carrington on the second floor.
Oh, wait. Is Rare making new Perfect Dark? Who's making new Perfect Dark? Have you gonna see new Perfect Dark? I doubt that. I feel like that game's gonna die. before even being released, before it's even released. Because it's been in development like 10 years now, maybe 8.
Scan's clear. I'm going in blind.
Carrington! Damn it!
Wait, it is! Perfect Dark is in development by the Initiative in Crystal Dynamics. It is this new Perfect Dark game. It's a reboot. Oh, that's cool.
Pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, and her name is Dark, because her name is Joanna Dark. And redhead. I'm stupid. It might be good. I mean, Crystal Dynamics, I trust them. And I've been excited since I heard the announcement of new Perfect Dark. Except it never looked like this. They never showed gameplay. I think. Or it's been many years ago.
Lose everything before I could see.
I hope it's good. It might be. So Perfect Dark series belongs to Xbox, to Microsoft. So this is Game Pass Day 1 game. Perfect.
There's no going back.
At first I said it as a joke that it's new Perfect Dark. Yeah, Day 1 on Game Pass. Cool.
Agent Joanna Dark is caught in the middle.
I missed her.
Future
Oh, Matt Booty!
Advanced technology that threatens the lives of millions. We hope you enjoyed the first look at gameplay, and we can't wait to share more from the developer.
Original Perfect Dark was made by same company, by the same group of people who made GoldenEye 007 for that.
Are what make our industry unique, and I'm incredibly proud of our games and our teams. They are building a diverse lineup of titles, which includes new installments in beloved franchises like Doom, The Dark Ages from id Software.
I think last one in 2010. No.
Like World of Warcraft.
That one in 2005 where it was one of the early...
original concepts like South
It was one of the early Xbox 360 games. That Perfect Dark. That was... At least the way Joanne looked, I remember it was kinda edgy. I don't know. But ever this serious and edgy? Probably not, I'd say.
We thank you for your continued support, and we look forward to getting their ambitious games in your hands. Diablo is one of the most enduring and beloved
Diablo
series in all
expansion.
of gaming.
It was obvious. It was obvious we would get something about Diablo.
Of you made it your favorite way to play. This October, Diablo 4: Vessel of Hatred expands
Diablo 4 is good,
the
right,
Slayer
Myros?
experience with an all-new character class, a new region, and of course, the next chapter in the acclaimed story. Here is the opening cinematic for the game. Let's take a look.
So I'm guessing... I actually don't know how expansions work for Diablo, so I won't say anything. Yeah, this season is really good. So it's probably gonna be a good expansion. Still need some polish, but I'm excited for this expansion. Yeah. I mean, my guess is that it's gonna be good. Blizzard's usually good at expansions. Most of the time, not always. Like, you know, Warcraft 3. What was that expansion called? Frozen Throne, yeah. That's an amazing expansion. World of Warcraft has so many amazing expansions. Starcraft always had great expansions. Yes. Blizzard takes some of the best trailers. Like Overwatch has so many amazing trailers. Warcraft, World of Warcraft. Actually, I think they're best at cinematic trailers. That's my opinion.
I don't know.
Diablo 3 had that like 10-minute trailer. That is among the best trailers of all time. there's those 3 guys that look for something in the dungeon, and when we like revive something. I don't remember. I've seen it many years ago, but that trailer is one of a kind.
I need you to give up.
Oh, yeah, it was one of the first Diablo 4 trailers. Yeah, Lilith. Yeah, that one.
Let's go. No. You made a choice. And I warned you, little magpie.
It's so weird. Maybe you guys are not like me, but I've been watching every E3 figure showcase since I was 13 or 14, so for like 13 years now, and it's just weird for me to see Blizzard here on Xbox conference.
The stone. You control.
This looks nice.
Nothing.
And tell me that this was not cool.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I could use some help.
I'm not gonna talk during this. Is that it? Oh, there was way more left. Should have shut up earlier. I mean, at least I've seen everything, I just didn't hear most of the stuff. What I've seen was beautiful and cool. Especially that moment where all of her limbs were like stretched out and like cut. And he screamed. I love that moment. Playground Games. Fable! I'm excited about this one. Playground Games are great. I trust them.
You have come to the right place.
They made Forza Horizon games.
To tell you all about them, then perhaps the greatest hero of them all. Yeah.
I always liked the humor of Fable games.
Cheers.
Humphrey, Albion's greatest hero, retired.
I mean, sure, you get your mega fans,
You are like literally my favourite person.
your
Nice.
haters,
It's like a fan club, but we hate you.
your chancers, and the occasional.
Romance is still here. You can still vet people, right?
But it's more than that. It's about the choices you make.
I'm a hero. I should do what I want.
I meant to say Mary. I don't know why I said
You know,
vet.
it's your
Is that
life
even a word?
stuff. That's what defines you, doesn't it? Really stays with you. I knew this one hero. I took her in when she had no.
Is
room
this how
to
it's
go.
actually gonna look?
To the most exclusive club in all of Albion. Thought I'd get her out there, make the most of her gift. But you know what it's like when you're young and you have a point to prove. I tell you, this kid, she had it all. The skill, the talent, the power. She was something else, all right. She was terrifying.
Bring back Peter Molyneux.
Yeah,
I miss his lies and overhype.
made all the wrong choices.
Peter Molyneux, one of the scummiest people to ever work in game development.
She's back.
There's some interesting videos online about how he overhyped every single game ever made, and when none of them were like he said.
I'm going to fix it.
He's like Todd Howard, but lesser known.
And no one is.
And also, he lied so much that nobody wants him in the industry anymore. He's been kicked out. Long time now ago. I said that because he actually was main developer of first Fable game. But yeah, Fable, I'm excited about Fable.
World premiere.
And like I said, Playground Games are developing it. They made Forza Horizon games, and those are great. What is this? Are we getting Splatoon for Xbox? Imagine. Valorant? It's not. What?
It's my turn.
Probably some of you guys know what this is. Oh, it's... It's a game that was released, but what is this game? I think, I'm not sure, I don't remember this game at all. It's like card FPS game? That's interesting. 5v5 rule changing hero shooter. Okay, this is new. Fragpunk? I mean, idea is interesting. I wanna see more. Maybe we'll show new Bungie game. What? There is no way we would ever show Bungie on Microsoft conference. Microsoft doesn't like Bungie.
There is nothing left for me in the city.
And Bungie doesn't like Microsoft.
I've traveled back to where I grew up.
Bungie belongs to Sony. So only place you could see Bungie game is in PlayStation Showcase.
Why hasn't my aunt taken good care of it? The bridge to her house is broken.
Yeah, I mean, Bungie hasn't been part of Microsoft since like 2008. I think after Halo Reach.
I will make the tree stump a cozy home again.
Because
no matter what it takes.
What was the name? Destiny was already published by Activision. And then after Destiny 2, Bungie bore out their contract with Activision, and now they belong to Sony. I'm pretty sure. Since like last year or 2 years ago.
But I must keep believing that every winter leads to spring.
But that hero shooter with cards, I wouldn't say that I wanna play it, but I wanna see more, because I think that idea is interesting. This one I saw nothing. I was too busy thinking about Bungie. Oh, Bungie is making a new game called Marathon. Fans hate it, because Marathon used to be FPS game like Doom, and now they're making it into multiplayer game.
My mixtapes bend others to my will.
Annapurna. Okay, this is an adventure game.
Cosmic talent.
Oh, it's not an adventure game? What is it?
Go back to a time where summers lasted forever, when friendships were unbreakable, and
does this game have romance?
Was good trouble.
This year, I want to ride a flaming stallion of delinquency.
Yes. What's your name again?
From
I think
Dinosaur comes an adventure, a lifetime in the
I think Annapurna only makes adventure games, but like they're really good at that.
Wasteland, sneaking out, making out, avoiding the law.
I like music.
Something a little more.
Oh, I thought horror. I thought there was horror in this game. I think that thing that we just saw was because we were on Vid.
Set to the soundtrack of a generation.
I like music in this. Smashing Pumpkins is in this. Iggy Pop. What?
What are we gonna think of ourselves in 10 years?
I'll just remember to tell myself.
I like the soundtrack, for sure.
Important at the time.
I mean, I love Life is Strange games. Is it anything like that?
You're invited to go back.
Doesn't look like it. It's like that.
There have been noise complaints.
Damn.
Okay.
Yeah, if you're into adventure games, Annapurna is great at that. It's coming to Game Pass. Xbox Game Studios presents Halo expansion. Asobo. So it's flight simulator. Asobo Studios were best known for Flight Simulator and Plague Tale. And they're making something else now. I saw them, I think, on one of the conferences this summer. I played a little bit of Flight Simulator. It's cool. I wanted to fly from Spain to my country in Lithuania. I couldn't. It's too much. And I gave up. I never played it again. I wanna see what else is Asobo Studio working on. They're French, yeah, I know that. Like I said, I like Asobo. Because they made Plague Tale, and I love Plague Tale. Both of them. Oh, this is Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. And it is the only game we're working on. Oh, I was mistaken. And Plague Tale Requiem came out 2 years ago. Would have guessed last year. But yeah, Asobo's great. I like him. This game is so beautiful. Thank you, Google Maps. No, they use not Google Maps. They use... That's like Google Maps, but... Microsoft thing? What is that called? Like Maps, but Microsoft. Don't remember the name. In Sao Paulo! No, actually, like I said, I got bored of trying to fly from my country to... from Spain to my country. But I used a huge slow plane. Well, not really slow, but you know. But imagine flying from there to there with a jet. Where you land very often, but like, you can do some tricks with that jet. Curious brightness of my camera because I see it getting dark. New Elder Scrolls expansion. My brother played Elder Scrolls Online. He said it's good. Maybe it is. So since Starfield is out, when are we getting Elder Scrolls 6? Is it possible that like at the end of the next year? Yeah, but especially those flying games are really good at showcasing graphics. You know, the more realistic it looks, the better it is. And that Flight Simulator, that new one, before this one that's coming out this year, it was so beautiful. Look at this, you can finally have parties in Elder Scrolls Online. But like parties where you get drunk, not parties of 4 people. Sorry, you're not supposed to see that. It's been 10 years of Elder Scrolls Online. Long time.
World premiere.
Okay, I love world premieres. And that voice.
I swore I'd never use my power again.
Square Enix?
But 2 nights ago...
Marius is already hyped. Oh, okay, maybe not. It's Deck 9, so it's like Life is Strange. It's an adventure game.
In the woods.
I saw Square Enix, I thought turn-based game. But no, Deck 9 made last few Life is Strange games. And all new supernatural murder mystery, but it could still be Life is Strange.
Trust.
Is it?
or who trusts me. But my friend Sophie.
I love Life is Strange games. Yes! New Life is Strange. I'm playing this.
Can I still hear her voice?
Max? What?
Focusing my power.
Main character from original Life is Strange? Is she back? She is back.
Parallel timeline.
And she's no longer a teenager. I love this instantly.
Sophie is still alive. But danger stalks
I mean, it
her.
does look a bit like same Max. Just with better graphics and older.
Investigate both realities.
Hang on. Parallel world?
It's the same as this one, except you're dead. I can still save Sophie. If I can solve and prevent
Yep, and she still likes photography.
across two
Like in first game. Yes, Max Caulfield, she's back. I love this. And it's coming to Game Pass? No! I wanted this on Game Pass. I'll just pirate it. Square Enix, don't listen. Square Enix, actually, it's weird. With Life is Strange and Square Enix, it's weird. Oh, Machine Games, this is that new Indiana Jones game. Because they like sold out, Square Enix sold almost all of their European and American companies. Most of their European and American franchises. But somehow they still kept Life is Strange. Interesting. Oh, I saw the first trailer and I peed my pants. Machine Games plus Indiana Jones. It's incredible. And Troy Baker is great. Troy Baker, yeah, he is Indiana Jones in this.
Fresh air.
We have to find the stones, Gina. Or they will. If you were to draw a line through these ancient sites around the
That's why there is no new Wolfenstein, because they're making this.
The Great Circle.
Exactly.
I intercepted the Morse code coming from the Himalayas.
Where Voss is sending all of his men.
But imagine first person Indiana Jones.
Yep. Let's get a closer look.
Yeah, new movies suck. But, I mean, it's Machine Games. Wolfenstein games are good.
What's that in his hands? What does it say?
Earth something. What was that?
You know what would be perfect to show after Indiana Jones trailer? Another game based on non-game franchise? Blade? Yeah, I'm so excited. Well, not the right word. I mean, I'm really interested to see how it feels to play as Indiana Jones in first person. We still have at least 30 minutes. So, maybe so.
You American rat.
What stone?
Have you ever heard of?
I mean, it's Arkane. We haven't seen anything from Arkane yet today.
Yes.
So, Blade.
And I have it. I endured this dreadful mountain even if my mind was
So actually, this game will be like Uncharted but in first person, which is good enough for me.
Devotion. Total and absolute devotion to the Father.
And also your enemies are Nazis. How is that not fun?
What you have is your stupid American cartoons. Choo choo, choo choo. Ha 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 ha. You laugh and dance, celebrating your own idiocy and drinking the piss you call beer.
I just...
Walk through fire for the devoted men of the Reich.
I don't know, maybe we'll show gameplay after this. I just thought of something. So before this, Machine Games used to make Wolfenstein games. And you shot Nazis in this one. So it's perfect. You're against Nazis in this one too. Machine Games. I like how in all of your games you kill Nazis.
We gotta get out of here.
Is it gonna transition into gameplay now, or is this cinematic only trailer? I mean, I'm fine with this, but if game is coming out this year, then we need gameplay. If it's not coming out this year, well, I mean, I would say gameplay trailer is not a must. I don't remember release date. I think they never even mentioned it. No gameplay. Well, except this, but we've seen this. Oh, here's gameplay. But I would like to see. This is the stuff from gameplay that we've seen, kinda, before. But I would like to see like a 10-minute showcase of Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. I mean, I would like to see it like 10 minutes of uncut gameplay. It's coming this year, so why not show gameplay? If game has 3 hour-long cutscenes, like, it's not for me. It might. Wolfenstein 2 had like that, and I loved it. I love cutscenes. Very good, obviously. Metal Gear Solid 4 had the longest cutscenes, and most of them. What? Hey, I think we've seen this. Is that mech game? It wasn't on one of the showcases. At least something similar like this. To this. I mean, you could make a really awesome multiplayer game out of this idea. If you know how to. So yeah, I love long cutscenes if the game has good story. And those cutscenes are fun to watch because, I don't know, I prefer games where you just sit back and watch. That's why I love games like Life is Strange so much. Because I just don't wanna get angry, I just wanna watch the story. Like movies, but with some interactivity. I'm a lazy person, that's why. Armored Core look out like a week from my life. Oh, Armored Core took out like a week from my life, so actually I'm excited. Oh yeah, we saw this game. I think. Yeah, we saw it. It was on one of the showcases. Guerrilla? I think on Guerrilla Collectia.
You never know you are a
Hitman? No barcode, but
until someone comes to slay you.
What is this?
Signs are really subtle. But over time,
I don't know this monster.
becomes clear.
I want a game where you actually play as this monster, not as a person who's killing those monsters. Why does nobody make big budget game where you play as a monster? Like, instead of being a hero who kills monsters, you're a monster who's killing heroes. Like you're killing ordinary people. That looked beautiful. You're killing ordinary people, but when there's often heroes who try to kill you, and you have boss fights. But they're bosses. Yeah, Marius, let's make that game. Let's fund it somehow. Well, let's make other people fund it. Oh, you saw that cleavage?
I should know. It runs in my blood.
And it's a roguelike where you build your castle and then slay heroes who come in to take it. Yeah, it can be like that. Nothing is forever. I've never seen this game. It had some cool moments. Yeah, it's roguelike. And if you die, you play as another monster with like few different skills. And you also try to do similar stuff. 505 games, yeah, they have some interesting games.
Your Emperor has chosen you as our envoy to
Well, they don't have, but like they publish some cool games.
Wild frontier suffers from the dream scourge.
Yeah, I saw 505 games.
Terrible plague.
They published Control, Death Stranding.
He is wrong.
I don't remember anything else.
The dream scourge is but a symptom of a deeper, more dangerous
What is this?
rot. Go.
Wait, is it
Chaos that plagues the living
is it that
lands,
new Obsidian
so
game?
those who remain standing can shape its future.
I don't think so.
They both deceive you. There is more wonder in this world than eyes alone can see. You must open yourself to its mysteries. Tend to its purpose, no matter how.
Yeah, I think it's that new Obsidian game.
Become what the living lands truly needs. Its protector.
It must be, right? Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, I'm wowed. I'm not wowed yet. Yeah, I mean Obsidian. It's Obsidian. Obsidian doesn't make bad games. I think. I can't remember a bad game from Obsidian.
World premiere.
This could be Marvel. Blade. World premiere. No, it's Rebellion? Is that new zombie game? No. It's new Sniper Elite. Wait, is Sniper Elite 6 coming? Yes, this must be new Sniper Elite. For sure. What's also cool that most of these games are on Game Pass day one, so why not try it? Yeah. I love Game Pass. I like Rebellion, and this is not Sniper Elite. What? What? I'm already hyped. Because it's Rebellion, and they're making first person game like this? Well, I don't even know what I'm looking at, since it looked like World War II game, and now it looks like fantasy game. I mean, Rebellion makes good stuff, but when was the last time we made the first person game? I think it was when we made Alien vs Predator in 2010. Atomfall. And it's Game Pass. Okay, I like this. I think Xbox is ahead because of the Game Pass, like future of gaming industry. Yeah, it's like Netflix of gaming. And look how popular Netflix is. Like most of the movies and TV shows, all the TV shows are now on these streaming platforms. So maybe in time it's gonna be same with games. But Rebellion's FPS, I like it. Just that combination is really good to me.
I do not fear.
Samurai game.
They talk of peace and dream of war.
What? Microsoft Samurai game? Yeah, but it's Microsoft. I think I've seen her face. I think this game wasn't showcased already. Or maybe I'm remembering different. Remembering different Samurai game. Oh, it's new Assassin's Creed. I'm stupid. It's that new Assassin's Creed game, Assassin's Creed Shadows. Yeah, it's set in Samurai world. I mean, it's Assassin's Creed, so you're gonna be assassinating people. I'm not 100% sure it's Assassin's Creed, but I'd say I'm 90% sure it's Assassin's Creed. The one that's coming this year. Well, Keanu Reeves was in feudal Japan. And Tom Cruise was in feudal Japan. We're not black, but we're white. Yeah, I knew this. And it's not coming to Game Pass. Actually, I want to see gameplay of this. We saw kind of gameplay. But oh! Stalker 2! Made in Ukraine, Slava Ukraine. I forgot! I was sure we would see a Stalker because it's coming after 3 months. Oh, I love this.
Ви тільки погляньте на це.
Show me. Yeah, I'm so hyped for this too. I loved first 3.
Моя любов, ти рідна матінко моя. Жива.
Координати закинув.
Yes, gameplay. I remember from last trailer that graphics don't look that good, but I don't care. The game can look bad for 2024, but if everything else that you need in Stalker game is great, I don't care. Also, it looks good enough to me. It looks good. But that one trailer, first gameplay trailer, the graphics didn't look good in that one. But I think a lot of time passed, so I'm gonna run better on my. It's gonna run better on my Crash PC, so it's fine. Yeah, and also Stalker games were never among the best in graphics. Stalker games were never about graphics. And like I said, I think it looks good enough. Oh, hi, hacker! Look, we're watching Ukrainian game Stalker. Yeah. Stalker was never about graphics. Yes, we were really good for the time, but it's never about graphics. There were good effects in it for a 2007 game, but overall graphics were not good in Stalker. It's because we were making that game since 2001 and then released in 2007. So already by the time they released, at least some of the graphics were already pretty bad. But that's why there are mods that make it look beautiful. Yes, we back. We back, hacker. And we're gonna enjoy coffee in the zone. Yes. Just 3 more months. And it's coming to Game Pass day 1. Perfect. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play it day 1. I'm gonna stream it. I might.
We've been honored to partner with GSC Game World, the
Thank
Ukrainian
you, Sarah
studio
Bond.
behind Stalker 2.
More like vodka and
We can't
potato.
wait for you to
Yeah,
experience
bring
the
those to
game
stream.
yourselves on September 5th. Today, you've seen amazing games from creators around the world, from both our partners and our own studios. From the
So my
biggest
guess is that
blockbusters
we'll get
to
few more
original
games.
independent
I think we have 14 more minutes of
enjoy
games.
the breadth of titles coming to Xbox. In addition to all these great games, we're introducing a new all-digital Series X and expanding color and storage options across the Series X and S lineup. They'll be coming to select
I only
markets
care
this
about.
holiday.
No, I don't care about it.
These new X and S consoles,
You have to have
alongside the
vodka
many other
bottled when you
devices in
stream
our Xbox
Chernobyl.
gaming family, offer
We'll
you
see
more
about that.
choices.
We might have those.
It's our mission to make Xbox the best place for you to play. By
No,
including
hacker,
the titles from
компот
our
and
own studios
kartoshkas.
Game
That's
Pass
what we
alone.
need
By bringing
on a
your
stream.
games into the future with our commitment to game preservation.
Listen, Sarah, are there more games left? Or is it just Call of Duty Black Ops 6?
And empowering you to play your games anywhere you want on Xbox consoles, PC, and cloud.
No, I'll just play on my
Is
PC.
what defines Xbox today and in the future. And we're hard at work on the next generation.
Don't drink vodka. I drank vodka yesterday. A lot of it. Called Finlandia and Stombrina.
and Raven for an extended look at what's next in Black Ops. But
Wait, that's
before we dive into the direct, we've saved one more thing.
one more thing. Is that Blade? Marius, one last thing. Is it Blade? It's world premiere, so it could be Blade. Xbox Game Studios, it could be Blade. And it's red, so it could be Blade. Yeah, well, at the moment I can't say. War is over? It's not Blade. Or... It's Gears? Marcus Phoenix is back! Gears 6? It must be new Gears game if they left it for the end. I mean, not just an expansion, DLC, whatever, but it's new Gears. Gears 0, yes. I wanted to see backstory of Marcus Phoenix. From only 10 grams you can black out. 10 grams? I drank a lot yesterday. I had like 20 shots of vodka, I'd say. Low filtered? I don't know what kind of vodka it was. Just the usual stuff. Yeah. I thought that we would see new Gears. I mean, new... I didn't expect Gears. But I thought we would see new Blade game. So I wonder... But Marcus looked younger, so this can't be Gears 6. It must be Gears something. Or was that not... No, it was Marcus. Right? Yeah, it was. Or not. I don't know. This part just reminded me of that first Gears of War trailer. Yeah, it is young Marcus. And that's young Dom. So it is before Gears 1. Perfect. Now I'm excited. This is when those monsters attacked for the first time. Thomas, you missed everything. So much of cool stuff. Yeah, Gears of War E-Day. I like this. I'm excited. Emergency Day. That's what E stands for. Cool. And day 1. Game Pass. So now we're getting last thing of the showcase, and that's Call of Duty Black Ops 6 gameplay. Yeah, you missed new Doom. You missed new Obsidian game. You missed Stalker 2. Fable, new game. Indiana Jones. What else? I don't know, I can't remember what else. Rebellion's new FPS. Rebellion, developers of Sniper Elite.
Hello, and welcome to Treyarch in Los Angeles, and thanks for joining us today. We're excited to share what we've been working on for the past few years.
When PC game show? After an hour and 40 minutes. Oh yeah, Perfect Dark. Perfect Dark looked interesting. Thank you, Myris. Yeah, new Doom is coming. It was Doom something, I don't remember the name.
We have something special on our hands with Black Ops 6. I know that the team are excited to give you a deep dive.
And there were two other interesting games, I don't remember the names.
The entire game.
So thing is, I'm excited about Black Ops 6. The problem is that if I watch the gameplay, for me it's just gonna look like another Call of Duty game.
In true signature Black Ops fashion, our story builds on real history, thrusting players into a conspiracy where a shadowy force has infiltrated the highest levels of the US government, branding anyone who resists as traitors and forcing players to go rogue for the first time to fight the very machine that created them.
So we're gonna show this game for like 20 minutes, my guess. Is it same thing that they did with Starfield last year?
Multiplayer is of course here and brings the Black Ops style and provides a playground.
Miles, I don't want multiplayer.
System.
And so many new IPs which are game
like an action hero.
Day 1 on Game Pass. Like the turn-based RPG Flintlock game, yes. That was day 1 on Game Pass.
With that, let's step into the mind-bending
Call of Duty is just a sequel?
Partners at Raven.
What do you mean by that? Actually, most of the stuff that we showed was at least a little bit interesting. There were a few games that I didn't care about, but
every Call of Duty player has a favorite campaign mission.
Raven, I love Raven.
Black Ops 6, we were
Please let
focused on
Raven
missions
make what we
so
want and
iconic
no more
that
Call
they
of
stick in your
Duties.
memory long after. We are bringing that action-packed blockbuster feel to every step of the narrative. We are giving you more variety, more dynamic moment-to-moment gameplay, and more options.
More variety in single player. How?
We can do this loud or quiet.
How are we gonna make more variety?
The game is packed with unexpected moments of Black Ops mystery. It's a high-octane spy thriller where you're never sure who to trust and what's real.
I like spy
It's all
thrillers,
set
so
against the
yes.
backdrop of the early 90s. The Soviet Union was crumbling after the fall of the Berlin Wall and the end of the Cold War.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting because it's right after Cold War.
Headlines everywhere, and there was a growing mistrust.
So you're gonna be fighting terrorists too
across the
in
music,
Black Ops. That's
television,
interesting.
And pop culture of the time.
And
When we
90s
talk
music.
about the Black Ops timeline, Black Ops 6 comes after the events of the Cold War, but is directly tied to the 1986 flashbacks in Black Ops 2, the aftermath of which has left our heroes in dire circumstances.
Something you should see.
Yeah,
Ops 6
our
builds
time
on
is
the rich and gritty
23.
history of previous franchise titles with bold new characters. With veteran Frank Woods as our
For
through line
PC
in our
gaming
story.
show, we have a lot of indie games, but we also have some bigger ones.
In this new chapter, we see a
Like,
different side
I'm
of Woods. following
pretty
his
sure
traumatic
we're gonna
injury
see
at the
first
Berlin Wall.
gameplay of Killing Floor
He's been
3.
pulled from the field
I'm excited
as he
about that.
adjusts to a new role within the CIA, often behind a desk or on the other end of a radio. His protege is Troy Marshall, who's been making a name for himself in the field.
Wait, so you play as Troy
is a
Marshall?
reluctant leader driven by a strong moral compass. Marshall and Woods are working with another new face in Black Ops 6,
another
CIA
new face.
handler
What?
Jane
No.
Harrow. She's a born leader, fearless and brilliant, and helps manage their relationships within the
So you probably play... No, I don't know.
Woods'
Where's
ability to
Mason?
operate in the shadows has always been hugely valuable to the CIA.
Yeah, that's
whether
Woods.
they want to admit it
He's
or
in
not.
Black Ops 6.
And Marshall has the ability to make tough calls in the field, ones that Harrow trusts him to make. But when an operation goes wrong, Woods and Marshall
Yeah,
are
I mean,
suspended and
like I
ultimately
said, if you've
forced to
seen
go
one
They soon realize they have to
newer
trust
Call of
each
Duty
other to
game,
get
you've
to the
seen
bottom
all
of
of them,
what's going on.
so... We're not gonna
Without
see
any of their
anything new
usual
here.
resources. They have to build their own team, recruiting two exciting new characters in
Cold War
Felix
have other
Newman,
characters.
a
Yeah,
technical
Cold War has
genius,
other characters.
and Savati
But
Dumas, a
Woods
mysterious
and Mason, they're still in Black Ops Cold War
At the end
too.
of the Cold War, these former enemies have become new allies.
Except
And
they're
with the
like
sudden
side
return of
characters, so there's no
notorious operative
not
Russell
much of them.
Adler, who'd gone missing from
And
Wales,
Adler is back. He was in Cold War.
former ally may have become a new enemy.
Wait, is Adler the main villain in this?
Single-player campaign, we prioritized mission variety and unique experiences. Our goal was to offer players
I still
a
want to
wide
know what's that
variety of
mission
types,
variety.
each crafted
Like we'll
from
get
the
stealth
ground up.
missions.
One moment you'll be storming a palace, the next you'll be pulling off a heist at a
But
casino.
I can't. Can you play in the casino with
We aim
slot
to take
machines?
players all over the world and immerse them in vastly different experiences. Within these missions, we wanted gameplay to unfold in multiple ways, giving players the freedom to
Yeah, but like
navigate
saying
through
that
them
we're
as they
bringing
see fit.
variety to Call of
Where
Duty
we have different
single
combat styles,
player
we also have
gameplay.
conversation opportunities where you can
What does it
talk,
mean?
barter, and
What else
manipulate
can you
your way into
bring?
different experiences. And
Like
we
I think we've seen
we want
everything that's
replay levels
possible to
see
do
them all.
in this type of game. Guys, it's not my fault. Oh my god. Black Ops 3 action? I hate Black Ops 3.
We are excited to offer a variety of
That is one of the worst. Oh, Modern Warfare 3, yes, that's better. That new one?
whether they choose to go in guns
New
blazing.
Modern Warfare 3? I heard that people hate it and call it worst Call of Duty ever. That newest Modern Warfare. And it had like small open
Continue to
worlds,
push on what's
and people
possible in
hated
terms of how
those.
Our enemy combatants behave. Your enemies will be relentless, constantly seeking to outmaneuver you throughout the levels.
Oh, the old one. The old one was good.
Off escape routes.
But I
pushing
like
players'
first
locations,
Modern Warfare and
pushing
second
the
Modern
battlefield.
Warfare more than
We've created certain missions where
Modern
we give you a
Warfare 3.
high-level objective
Talking
and
about
a
old
variety of
ones.
ways to approach that objective.
But all three are good.
One mission in
Great.
particular takes place in a vast desert in Iraq. You and your team are hunting down missile launchers with the SAS. It's one of the largest campaign maps that we've ever created.
Okay.
find that some
I
of our
agree.
destinations have
Out
a
of the old
stark
ones,
contrast
Modern
in look
Warfare
and
2 is
feel
also
style.
my favorite.
We have a mission that takes place in an opulent casino in Southern Europe. It's unlike any past mission in Call of Duty. And what the
Okay.
player does in this space is totally unexpected. And another one of our missions we have set in the harsh tundra of northern Russia.
I feel like that casino mission will be like that mission in Call of Duty World War II, where you played as that female agent.
The Black Ops universe.
If you know, you know.
Tranquilizer trap, adrenaline stim, homing knife,
And they said zombies. Zombie mod will be in this.
disruptor.
You know, Black Ops made zombies in Call of Duty popular.
The campaign is grounded within an expanded campaign hub called the Safe House. You might remember we also had that in Black Ops Cold War.
I remember.
This time, we wanted to think a little bit more broadly about the environment. We chose to have our team's hub located in a more naturalistic setting. So, it's in an abandoned manor by an ocean cliffside.
There was just mission where you had to play as female in Call of Duty World War II.
GB black site, which was
And
operational
you had to do everything in secret, you know, use stealth. There was stealth mission in Black Ops Cold War too.
The team is also bringing back the evidence board, which is still the centerpiece of the Safe House.
But like stealth missions where you do
with brand new upgrades.
objectives in
Players
the
can
order
use
that you
campaign
want.
outline, gain deeper insights
without
into
game
missions,
forcing you.
and analyze evidence collected throughout missions.
What stealth mechanics are the worst? Well,
Okay, the attacker
yeah,
comes
I
in.
prefer that.
Go.
Game says it's better if you do it in stealth, but it's not a must. In a way where, like, if you get caught, you have to shoot your way out. That's the best way to do it.
With Black Ops 6, our goal is to create a
Get
more
in someone's
connected
office?
experience that keeps players immersed across every single mode.
Is this new
We push
Counter-Strike
ourselves
map?
every corner to innovate and craft the most signature Black Ops experience for our players. Movement has been a consistent area of focus and innovation for Call of Duty. And with Black Ops 6,
Movement
we're
was already
redefining
great,
movement
so
across the entire game.
I don't care.
For the first time ever, players can sprint in any direction and move like a true Black Ops action hero with an entire
Finally,
global
after
system we call
25 Call of Duty games, now you can sprint in any
This unlocks
direction
the
you
ability
want.
to move like never before and seamlessly chain combat maneuvers like
That building
slide, dive,
looked
and
like
our
FNAF
infamous
fake
supine
leak
prone
photo.
in full
I don't know that
360
photo.
degrees range of motion.
Oh, it's like in Max Payne 3.
From the beginning, we
When you
started with,
dive and when
"Can't do
you're
this
still on
thing."
the floor, you can still look around in
Realized
360
people actually
while
move
still on
that
the
way.
floor.
What happens if we get rid of that construct? And then instantly it opened up like, oh, if you can sprint in any direction, then you can dive in any direction, you could slide in any direction, which then led to all the on the ground movement and everything else chaining together.
So the only new thing that we did for this multiplayer is that you can sprint in every direction now.
Think and play the game, whether it's campaign, MP, or zombies. We truly believe
Other games
once you
just do the
experience
stuff
Omni
as a update. I've always preferred Halo multiplayer over COD. I never played Halo multiplayer.
We also have what we're calling intelligent movement, which
I
is a
only
set
played
of
single
features
players
that
of Halo.
drastically reduces how many buttons or keys
But I
you're
never
pressing
played.
to perform various
I
movements.
barely played any
These can
Call
be
of Duty
enabled with player
multiplayer.
options
I
and
don't like
broken down into
multiplayer
3
games.
categories.
Co-op fine,
Sprint
but
assist, mantle
versus.
assist, and crouch assist.
I mean PvP, nah. I'm
Each
just
of these
good. I
settings
just
will allow
like
for fine-tuning.
Counter-Strike. That's it.
Intelligent movement really started with this idea that we want all players to focus on what they want to do and not how to do it.
Halo's multiplayer is amazing, among
We
the
want
best
every player, regardless of skill level,
multiplayers
of
ever
input, or
from what I've
experience with Call of
seen
Duty,
in
to
Halo.
be able to engage with Omni movement and live out their own action hero fantasy in Black Ops 6.
No, not really the movement. Not really the movement looks smooth. It's like Max Payne mechanic,
Looked at
where you're
other genres
always
like
aiming
racing,
even
so we
when
have these
diving.
great assist settings that
Yeah,
can
it
turn
looks
on and
cool,
off.
but
Things like
the way
traction
they
control
said
and
it,
assisted braking, and we
like
really
they
love the idea
started
of taking
talking about
that
multiplayer, not about like what we're gonna add new, but just how movement
this is a
changed.
one-size-fits-all thing, and I encourage
So
players to
I guess
play around
that's
with combos of these
it's
settings
not obviously
to
it's not
really
the only
dial in
thing
and
we're
get a
doing new.
different setup.
That would be stupid. I said it as a joke, but its main
Hit
thing.
zones are regions on a character that react when
If that's
taking
what we're
damage or
starting
die.
on.
In past games, we've only had 4 regions. For Black Ops 6, we've actually increased that to 9 regions. So now we
I'm
can
still not
determine
gonna
if
use
an
this
enemy
movement because I
shot
won't
left
play
leg or
multiplayer,
right
so.
leg, and then we'll play a bespoke death animation
Unless it changes
depending
single
on
player
that
too,
location that they
somehow.
were hit. So world connectivity is this concept that players
I'm glad that Call of Duty
move
finally
and
has
are
physics.
connected to the world based on
When
their
did they
choices.
start with physics?
A great example that really shines is a
I
global
think
feature we
with
call Corner Slicer.
Call of Duty Modern Warfare
As you
1
round the
in
corner and go through a
2019.
doorway, your weapon's gonna
Wasn't that the
dynamically
first
rotate
time
in the
Call of Duty
direction
had
that you're
physics and
rounding
not
the corner.
animations anymore?
And since it's dynamic, it'll be a bit more dramatic if you're slowly clearing a room, but won't affect you at all if
Oh
you
yeah, it's on Game Pass day
the
1.
same corner.
So maybe I'll try multiplayer to that. That's a perfect reason to try multiplayer for me.
In Black Ops 6.
I forgot, it's still weird how Call of Duty is on Game Pass now. Well, will be.
Take cover!
This is like
Our
survival
team is
mode.
Super thrilled to show you the best looking characters that we've done.
And I mean, zombies are interesting now to me, because it's on Game Pass.
For our faces, a dynamic
You know,
real-time analysis
4-player
of spontaneous
multiplayer with
performances
zombies,
was
with
captured
friends.
and processed
That
to
could
make
be
every
really
emotional,
fun.
impactful moment true to actual life. We made
I don't know
sure
about
to
Spec
add
Ops, but
special
they said there's
attention to
zombies.
vehicles and make sure that they don't look like they're
They
just
said there's
slicing
zombie
cut.
mode.
There's dirt in between their nails.
I don't think they
bullets,
make
or
Spec Ops
palms
mode
as
for
they're
Black
sweating
Ops.
and running through
That's
situations
Modern
like
Warfare
that.
thing. Black Ops has zombies.
Paying attention to every detail.
I used to play Spec Ops in...
The thing that I'm most
I
excited
think in
about
Modern
is the
Warfare
number of
too.
new weapons
Yeah,
from there
that was great.
which includes
I
many
think that's the
that
only
are
game,
franchise.
only Call of Duty game where I played
Our
Spec
heroes
Ops.
are rogue operatives, and they operate outside the normal playbook. That means they're procuring gear by any means necessary, and it allowed us to pull a unique mix of weapons. We made sure to deliver dozens of unique attachments.
But I
for
also
every
want to
weapon.
know
This allows the players
when
to
are we
create
getting
weapons
other
that match any play
other
style
Call of
you
Duty
can imagine,
games on
while
Game Pass.
maintaining the feel and tone of the
Like,
era.
it would be a good reason to put them there before this one is released, right?
In Black Ops 6, we really strive for striking that balance between real and hyper-real, but we want to ground our effects in realism. We find real-world reference so that we can match that motion, the weight,
Because I want to play those new Modern Warfare games.
that and create that hyper-real look that everybody has come to know and love from Call of Duty.
The Black Ops 6 user experience is all about focusing
Yeah, I
players
love
on what they
Raven.
need when they need it, and our
So-
in-game mode is no different.
No,
From the
I think
mini-map to
Raven
the
is just
widgets to
making
in-game
single player.
notifications, the Black Ops 6 HUD
Multiplayer.
combines some of our best designs
I think
in a
single player
clean,
is by
streamlined
Raven,
experience.
and then everything else is by
For the first
Treyarch.
time in Call of Duty,
Just
players will be able to change
Black
the HUD in
Ops
dramatic ways to suit
is
their needs.
Treyarch
For
game.
instance, streamers can choose a layout optimized for their setup, or maybe you want your HUD centered so you don't have to look away. Want to play hardcore
What?
anywhere, or finally put the
That would be
minimap in the bottom
weird,
left?
having a HUD in the middle of a screen.
Not only does the HUD give players important status, it connects them to the world and helps them feel rewarded for being awesome. As players
No,
track
Puhoy
that
didn't
elusive
text me,
challenge or
he
target the next
actually
level unlock,
went to
Black
play
Ops 6
GTA 5
delivers
now.
an end-to-end experience from the lobby into combat and battle.
I was offered to
Player
play
progress and
GTA
achievement
5 with
are
my friends
celebrated
too,
in
but
a
I
big
can't.
way.
This is more important. And we'll have PC gaming show after hour, so. Progression. I don't care
Early
about
on
it.
in Black Ops 6's development, we set a goal to make leveling and XP matter.
Just go
more
to
than ever.
zombies, that's what I
Looking
wanna
back
see.
through the Call of Duty and Black Ops
These quality of
catalog,
life things are
there's a
big.
lot of
Nowadays,
love,
AAA release
both
has
internally
zero
at
quality
Treyarch
of
and
life.
that we see in our
Biggest
community,
budget,
for how we used to handle
bigger budget beta games. Yeah, but last Call of Duty game was the worst Call of Duty game they ever made. Like, I never seen ratings Call of Duty as bad as last games.
We pulled the best of the best
So,
from past Call of Duty prestige systems.
I mean, it was
and are
Sledgehammer
more
games,
and more rewarding
and this
than
is
ever.
Treyarch and Raven,
Players who
so
reach max
it could be
player level
better.
will have the choice
And I
to
think
enter
they've been
prestige,
developing this for 3
start
years
fresh
now.
with relocked gear,
So we'll
and
see.
go through the leveling journey again.
But
Black Ops 6 will have 10 prestiges, each with a valuable
whatever
set of
they're
rewards to earn
saying and
a
showing
to peacock
nowadays,
their
it
status.
means
Players who make
nothing.
it through prestige 10
And that
aren't done.
sucks.
Instead, they'll graduate into prestige
But
master with 1,000 additional
people buy
levels
those
to climb
games, so.
through. and a classified reward to uncover.
So sometimes you just overhype and you're good to go.
The full prestige system is available on day 1 in Black Ops 6.
I wonder how this game will look on lowest graphics. My guess is that this game on lowest graphics will look like Call of Duty Infinite Warfare on highest graphics. Just my guess.
Providing a deep dive on it later in the year. For now,
But
here's some
zombies.
insight into our development of Black Ops 6 multiplayer. Our
But-
vision since day 1 has been to craft
Yeah, so it's nice to see little things like hot quality of life, shows that we actually are delivering quality product. Well, there is not much stuff you can add to multiplayer at this point, when there's been 25 Call of Duty games already.
And stay on the move. Recon is all about
So,
intel and counter intel play. And strategists
just
are support
few good
players who
things
throw
are
their bodies
enough
at
to
objectives for the win,
interest
or
people.
focus on taking out enemy score streaks for the team. All of our weapons, gear, and
But you know, even
gadgets
if
in
movement is
multiplayer
better,
have been
what about other
intentionally
stuff?
designed through that lens of supporting these play styles. And of course, it wouldn't be a Black Ops game if you can't relive those action hero moments in theater mode, which we're happy to announce is returning with Black Ops 6. Now I said we're only getting a taste of MP today, but of course that means you're gonna get some early details on maps.
But I wanted zombies. Are we getting Nuketown?
We're happy
Is
to
Nuketown back?
announce that we will be launching with 16 all-new MP maps. We've got 12 core 6v6 and 4
Yeah,
strike
it's
maps,
Black
which can be
Ops.
played as 6v6
Last Black
or
Ops was
2v2.
good.
What do
So
players like? What do we know that they
this
want?
one
So we're
probably
back to
gonna
our
be good
classic
too.
3-lane maps,
Modern Warfare,
fast,
but I
frenetic
still
experiences, and we
people
have
hate the Modern
balance with
Warfare 3 so
more
much.
medium-sized, like better
I read
for
few
hardcore
reviews and
pacing,
like
to keep the action flowing,
multiplayer
but
was
still
still
have
okay,
meaningful
but
decisions
everything
for
about single player was broken
The maps
and
have their own
boring
stories,
and stupid.
and we have multiplayer taking place after the campaign, after you finish it. So don't want to get into too many spoilers there, but you'll experience some of those locations through the multiplayer lens.
We've covered a lot today, but couldn't
But
leave you
zombies.
without giving you just one more thing.
Zombies. Yes. Okay, I wanna see this. Since it's on Game Pass now, Zombies is super interesting to me in Call of Duty. Zombies! We're back!
Round-based Zombies is back, and we're picking up the Dark Aether storyline where we left it. We're excited to announce that there will be 2 brand new maps available at launch, with a curated mix of fan-favorite features and new elements to discover. For those new to Zombies, it's our unique take.
We'll have to
on
play
Warfare
it when it
4,
gets
where
released.
Every map is packed full of powerful weapons and upgrades, deadly enemies, and tons of secrets to uncover. The legacy of Zombies is incredibly important to Treyarch, and we are so proud of what the mode is bringing to players in Black Ops 6. As you've heard today, the innovations in movement systems will also be coming to Zombies. Plus, there are many additional zombie-specific features, both new and returning. This is going to be a truly epic return for round-based Zombies.
Thing
Be
is,
on the
even if
lookout
there
for
is
more
nothing new in Zombies mode, for a person like me,
Steph interviewed AB. Mark?
it doesn't matter.
Now we know we only gave you a little taste of multiplayer.
Oh wait, they showed nothing about the zombies.
For our worldwide
Like I said, it's
multiplayer
fine
rollback
for me.
at Call of Duty Next on August 28th. Make sure to stay tuned for
Zombies was
details
one
on
thing that I was like,
streamers get
if there are
hands-on
zombies in Black Ops 6,
you can be
it's on
prepped
Game
and
Pass.
ready to jump into our
Even it's
MP
almost same to Black Ops Cold War Zombies, I'm fine.
We'll be sharing so much more about Black Ops 6 in the coming months and look forward to seeing your reactions
Is that it?
and your feedback from our
End
open
of a
beta
conference?
coming up this fall and into launch. And it's not just about launch because the
Overall,
team is
I'd say
already
it's a good
focused on
showcase.
delivering a ton of content in the live seasons, which we'll be sharing more about.
I'm talking about the whole thing, not just Call of Duty.
Warzone yet?
No, please don't talk about Warzone.
Our goal on Black Ops 6 was, and still is, to make something that is
So we're not gonna talk about Warzone.
the most fun to play. To do that, we
I was
deconstructed
scared
all
for
of
a
our
second.
gameplay,
I remember that my
systems,
laptop
and
couldn't
content
load character and
repeatedly asked how
mod
something could be better.
Infinite Warfare. It loaded in
In
20
some cases,
seconds.
that led us to huge
Yeah,
innovations like Omni
then
movement,
you
but
can't
we're
play
now
Infinite
allowing
Warfare.
players
Is that
to
on lowest
move how real
graphics?
people and operators move. In other cases, it led us back to some of our classic systems like Prestige, then taking that classic system through the ringer and making updates and improvements. Across our weapons, gear, operators, maps, and more, a huge push has been to hit the highest visual
Boy is
and
going
audio
crazy.
fidelity
He
possible,
tried
The campaign tells
He
an
tried to
all-new
turn
Black Ops
on
story where you're forced to go
GTA
rogue
5 like
and are being
5
hunted
times
by
now.
the teams that trained you. On
Oh,
top
so
of
it's
that, the team's
unplayable
really focused
for
on
you.
mission
Too
and
bad.
engagement variety. Multiplayer is a key ingredient
Infinite
in the
Warfare
DNA
was
of
interesting
Black Ops,
because it
and
was one of a
in the
kind.
sneak peek, it was clear that
You know,
every
there's no
single
other Call of
part
Duty
the
like
MP
it.
game loop will be improved and better than ever, from movement to shooting to footsteps to engagement systems to death. And last but definitely not least, the triumphant return of round-based zombies. There is so much more to share across all 3 game modes before the game officially launches on October 25th.
October 25th.
On behalf of the entire team,
4
we
months
can't wait for
and
you
a
to play
half.
Call of Duty Black Ops 6.
Did he say Black Ops 6? I'll definitely try it for sure. I'll play for whole single player. But I do want to try zombies too. With friends. Multiplayer, I might give it a try, but like that's the thing that I care least of all 3. So this should be it now. Phil Spencer, you gonna make a comeback? The core Modern Warfare 3 goes 40 FPS, but I tried 2 years ago. It's not optimized system. Well, it's a very, very old game from 2011. Yeah, that's it. We can just remember the games that we've seen before. Oh yeah, State of Decay 3 was here too. I forgot. Yeah, this year is pretty good. Like Guerrilla Showcase was very enjoyable. PC game. Now, what was that thing called? Summer Game Fest was good. This is good. We'll see about PC gaming show on Ubisoft. Ubisoft tomorrow, like I said, at the same time. So the only game that we wanted and didn't see was Blade. Everything else that we wanted was here and more. But I want to see more of that Rebellion FPS game. That looked so interesting to me. Elder Scrolls and Blade. Oh yeah, Elder Scrolls. We heard nothing. Well, we heard nothing about Elder Scrolls 6. My guess is that on next year's. Oh yeah, we even saw Metal Gear Solid. And Assassin's Creed Shadows, which is weird that it was here. I forgot now. Oh yeah, Elder Scrolls 6. I think we'll get new trailer on next year's Xbox Showcase. Phil Spencer, you gonna appear for us one more time? No? No? Okay, that was the show. So I enjoyed it. It was fun to watch. Look at how dark it got here. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll end this stream. I'll go rest a bit. And I'll come back after a little bit more than an hour. After an hour and 9 minutes, something like that. To watch PC Gaming Show. So thank you for watching. Thank you Marius. Thank you Hacker Thomas if you're still here. If not, well, no thank you. And everybody else who watched. Subscribe guys to this channel if you want more showcase streams and more gameplay streams. So yeah, thank you and goodbye for now.